People are like, who is DanielleVictor? And I'm like, bitch, it's Danny with 2 N's. Am I a fashion blogger? Maybe. Am I a storyteller? For sure. Am I a badass bitch? Absolutely. So if you're smart, you'll subscribe to my channel.
Welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, hello, good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever you're from. I just wanted to come on here and tell you that I'm getting ready with y'all to suck today's dick. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say that I have really bad mucus in my nose today. I know it's fucking disgusting and I'm trash for telling you all that, but I don't know if it's because like some of the day I have the heat on and then other parts of the day I have the goddamn AC on, but shit's wildin', I tell ya. I'm bugging out. I just feel like it's mucusy, like it's all up in that bitch, all up in these nostrils. I also realized that I need to give up coffee because coffee gives me anxiety. Like, as soon as I drink coffee, I feel like I have anxiety. Is that better? Yeah. Anxiety! You defeat me! Go away, anxiety! Okay, so update. I just want to come on here very briefly and give you guys an update on life and things that are going on. And I don't know if a lot of you follow me on Instagram. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but a few months ago, I posted on my Instagram my neighbors yelling at their kids. And I mean ferociously yelling, you fucking ruined my life. Why can't I ever have peace and quiet? And I posted, I was like, should I call the cops or not? And everyone was like, call the cops, do it. And I was like, fuck, do I do it? I was in this fucking weird headspace where you never know what goes on behind closed doors. After watching Halloween, the original, and the rise of Michael, and watching his upbringing and how some people just give birth to serial killers and their family kind of contributes to their psychopathness, and other times they don't. So it's I don't want to sit here and say that the kid isn't a psycho because I don't know what's going on behind those closed doors. The kid could be a fucking serial killer, and for all I know, the parents know, and they're like, what do we do? What do we do with this kid? I don't know if I've ever said this on my channel before, but I watched this movie called Let's Talk About Kevin. I didn't willingly watch it. My brother tricked me into watching it. I'm just gonna have to keep moving the camera. And I mean, I'm not gonna get into details about the movie, but basically Kevin was fucked. But he was fucked since birth. And nothing they did, and no matter how much they loved him, he was just fucked. And I don't know if that's going on over there. I just know they yell 24/7. It's to the point where even when I have people over, they're like, what's going on at your neighbor's crib? I'm like, I don't know. So this morning, I set my alarm to go to the gym. I don't end up going, like a fucking lazy piece of shit. And I'm in the kitchen, I'm about to cook some breakfast. And I hear knocking, but it's repeatedly knocking. And I was like, is that my door? So I look through the peephole, and it's the cops at my neighbor's door across the hall. And I was like, oh shit, someone fucking finally reported it. And they knocked and they knocked. It was they knocked for 5, 10, 15 minutes or so. And I'm just watching through the peephole, and then finally he opens, and they're like, yeah, we got a complaint, and he told him to come in, so I pretended that I was throwing something in the trash so I could obviously put my ear against the door and listen to their entire conversation. And I guess he threw a book and it hit his daughter in the face. Now, I don't know who saw it or who reported it or what. But basically they were explaining to him that it's child abuse laws and they're very strict in California, etc., etc., etc. So I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update on that, and that shit went down, and I was like, fuck. Maybe that'll teach them to, like, not yell at their kids. And you know what's crazy? It's like you're yelling at your kids in an apartment building where, like, the walls are mad fucking thin. Like, mad thin. And, like, you know everyone can hear you and you still don't give a fuck. Woo, my anxiety, y'all. It's not even that I have anxiety, it's just my heart is racing. Woo! We are on the racetrack, people. I need to give up coffee, I really do. Does anyone have any suggestions on giving up coffee? Because, like, I waste them every time I buy them anyway. It's like, why do I even buy them? Why? Why? I wonder if my neighbors report me for talking to myself and screaming in my bedroom. Because they can probably hear me and they're probably like, well, what is that fucking bitch doing? And I'm like, I'm filming a fucking goddamn get ready with me. Can you mind your business? Thanks. So anyways, what else is new? It's like hard to even like talk when you have anxiety. And it's not even that I have anxiety, it's just like I feel like my body is going through some shit right now. Like this is how I feel like right before I like take a flight. I'm like, deep breaths, Danielle, deep breaths, take a deep breath, everything is gonna be fine. I don't know why some of y'all watch this. Thank you for watching them, I appreciate it. Thank you for getting ready with me, so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself, but I would probably be doing this without the camera on. I don't know about y'all, but I talk to myself on a regular basis. So anyways, let's talk about this. So my roommate has like a friend who like he thinks has an STD. And then like I was just thinking of like everyone out there who like goes through these panic modes about like having STDs and stuff. And you know, I complain about like not having sex like ever. Like I have sex like once a year. And I just realized like I'm totally okay with that. Like I just don't be trusting no motherfuckers. I don't want to be going through no shit with no motherfuckers. Like it's just not worth it, people. And it's like when, like why can't we just, you know, have sex without it being like this like thing? Probably because God knew that all of us would take advantage of it and fucking, he needed to teach us a lesson which no one clearly is learning. People are still out here causing a motherfucking ruckus with their bodies, and it's just like, you know, I complain all the time about like never having sex, and like I don't like hump pillows or blankets or use sex toys really, and it's like I go like long stretches of time with no sex, and it's like I'm totally okay with me complaining and then being dickless. And it's like I really like want to hold back until I meet like, you know, someone I'm like really trying to be with. But it's like I don't even really want to be with none of y'all motherfuckers, because y'all motherfuckers are trash. Correct me if I'm wrong. Have there any has there any, I can't speak. I've like literally come to the conclusion that I don't know how to talk. Shaking up my eyeliner. Oh, okay. No! Kat Von D, send me your goddamn eyeliner because I'm out! This bitch dries up fast as fuck, though. I literally just got this. This is absurd. I just bought this a month ago. What, it only lasts like 6 or 7 times before it runs out? That's what Kevin did. And let's talk about Kevin. And the mom was like, yo, you're fucked up. I'm fucked up. I need some eyeliner! I have nothing left, people! My products are dwindling. They're dwindling. They're dwindling. Okay, you guys know I can't talk when I do my eyeliner, so I'll be right back. I'm back! I'm back and I'm better than ever. And my eyeliner looks pretty good. Yes, it does. I'm wearing my ex's t-shirt. I don't even know if you can call him that. Because, like, do I even have an ex-boyfriend? Have I even ever had a boyfriend in my life? No. So I just call anyone that, like, whose dick went into my vagina more than once. And, like, I dated and had sleepovers with my ex. Would the world call him my ex? No. It's fine. He was, though. Alright, he was. I'm wearing his t-shirt. Makes me think of his fucking gnarly ass. Hey you! I'm wearing your t-shirt and you broke my heart! I want my heart back! You get your t-shirt back once I get my heart back that you stumbled on and walked all over. How about that? How about that exchange? Give me mend my broken heart and I'll give you your goddamn dirty ass t-shirt back. How many of you bitches or men have, like, broken up with someone or stopped talking to someone and then, like, you, like, look for any excuse to see them or talk to them, so you, like, hit them up and you're like, hey, like, 6 months ago I brought Tupperware to your house and I'm gonna need to get that Tupperware tonight because I'm, like, cooking lasagna and I need them. Like, you can't go to Walmart and buy, like, 1,000 new Tupperware containers because I've definitely done that. And all of you bitches have too. So if you're saying you've never done that, you're lying. Hey, remember that one time we drove to the movie theater and I left my pack of Dentine Ice in your cup holder? Well, I don't feel like paying for a new Dentine Ice. I'm gonna need you to, like, bring me a new one. Oh. Hey, I think I left a pair of panties in your bathroom about a year ago. I'm gonna need those back. Can I come get them? And the person's like, not ever gonna respond. It's like, this bitch is fucking nuts. It's like, I'm not nuts, I'm just obsessed with you. Because you broke my heart into 1,000,000 pieces! And it just never been the same. What is wrong with me? Huh? Do you guys know? Do you guys know what's wrong with me? Because I don't. I have no clue what's going on in this head of mine. Hey, I have a pair of boxer shorts that I wore at your crib one time. I just found them when I was cleaning out my closet. Like, what's the irony? Like, I had no idea that these were there, even though you've been wearing them every night for the past 365 days. Do you, like, want these back? They're Ralph Lauren. They're polo. They must have cost you a fortune. I don't want to hold on to them if you like need them. Oh man, I can't be the only person that's ever done something like this. I just can't. Somebody give me some reassurance that you've done the same thing. See, I'll do stuff like that, but I won't, and I'll like text with like. I'll text constantly, even though I know I'm never going to get a response. One, because sometimes I think it's funny. Because anytime I text an ex, I try to pop jokes, especially if I still care about them. I'll pop some, like, joke that I think they might laugh at or, like, respond to. And then when they don't, I'm like, damn, they done. If you ain't laughing at DanielleVictor's jokes, this shit is done. We are done. NC25. Ooh, it's a little light, but I'm running out of products, so we're just gonna have to make this work. But I'll never, like, show up to someone's crib unannounced. I won't drive by their place. Like, I won't do anything crazy like that. That's just not in my nature. Like, and I know bitches, you know, it's so crazy, because I have dudes that are like, so I went out for drinks with my guy friends, right? And remember how I told you guys about my crush on 4th of July, and he's always so weird with me. Well, he's not my crush anymore, my old crush. And, like, he's nice to me when we see each other, like, we're cool, but, like, he'll always, like, tell everyone that I, like, tried to suck his dick, and I'm like, what the fuck, like, that's not really how the situation went down, but, like, whatever. And his friends were like, I'm cool with his friends, we have mutual friends, that's why, like, sometimes I still see him out. And his friends were like, you just have that look of crazy in your eye. And I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, I'm just so confused. Sometimes I think people, like men, think that because I have a YouTube channel and stuff, I'm just gonna, like, fucking blast them, but like there's certain people I'll blast and there's certain people I won't. Just don't be on that I won't list and you'll be fine. Like, I can't be dating no dude that's scared of my YouTube channel or my social media. It's just not in my cards. But I just don't think I give off a look that's crazy. Like, one of them said, you look like the type of chick that'll just, like, show up and murder people. And I'm like, dee-nee-nee-nee, dee-nee-nee-nee. I'm just kidding. I wasn't like that. I was like, are you fucking kidding? I'm actually not the type to show up. Like, I'm crazy in the sense I'll text you and I'll call you a bunch of times. Especially if I've been drinking, but I will never show up to your crib unannounced. Ever. I'm not gonna pop in on your date, even if I know what restaurant you're at. Like, that's just not how I move. But apparently I give off the vibe that that's how I move, and I scare people. So I'm like, what? Like, I know bitches, like, this girl I used to be friends with, way back in the day, I'm not cool with her anymore, but that bitch was level crazy, okay? Like, she has literally put mothballs in a dude's car before and like watched it blow up in front of his house. And I'm like, okay, that's crazy. Not me. But like, that bitch stayed wiped up. I'm like, what? What? How are you single? Huh? How are you single when bitches are out here literally crazy as shit? Have you ever seen the movie Obsessed with Beyonce and that crazy white bitch? That's crazy. That's not me. Why do people think I'm crazy? Probably because you talk to yourself in the mirror while you're doing your makeup and put it on the fucking internet. That's probably why, Danielle. Cool! That's not a man I want to be fucking anyway! Maybe I do look crazy. I know when I fucked Vinny from the Jersey Shore, I just want to throw that out there because people are gonna be like, oh, who's Vinny? Well, clearly you haven't seen my YouTube video of my reminisce of my escapades with him. But I remember one time I went to like Mohegan Sun because he was hosting a party and he like invited me to go. And I went and he was there or whatever and he was doing his thing. Like, I'll never interrupt someone when they're doing their thing. And when we were at the club, he just came up to me. He's like, you just have that look in your eye like you're crazy. And I was like, what the fuck? And this wasn't even a dude that I was like trying to like date. I just wanted to like fuck him from time to time. But even this motherfucker is out here saying I got some crazy ass look in my eye. I'm like, little do you see, dudes are like don't know how to read women. Because they're missing out on like a real dope ass bitch like me who's really not crazy unless you give me a reason to be crazy. Like, I'm not out here being a psycho unless you make me a fucking psycho. Like, sleep with me unprotected and let me find some shit in your bathroom and then I'm gonna be crazy. Or let me see some bitch post you or post in your fucking crib when I just left. Then I'm gonna be crazy because you're motherfucking lying, deceiving, no good, scamming ass motherfucking douche dick. Just lie to me. Then I'm gonna be crazy. But anyone who's honest with me, keeps it 100, has nothing to hide, I'm never gonna be a crazy bitch. See, that's the thing about men. You know? I've like literally learned from living in LA that men want a woman that doesn't talk back, doesn't ask questions, doesn't do this, doesn't do that. But the thing is, the reason she's like that is because the bitch is doing her own goddamn thing. While she's not asking you questions, her vagina is getting pummeled by someone who's not you. You know what? When she's not texting you on a Friday night at 11 p.m. blowing you up because it's cuddle time and you haven't hit her up, it's because there's another dick in her mouth. Like, I've seen this shit. And I'm like witnessing this. And I'm like, yo! What? I'm literally home on a Friday night by myself. Watching, my roommate has to ask me, do you ever go out? No, dude, I don't. So imagine if I was a girlfriend. Motherfucker, you got the most loyal bitch on the planet. And I ain't even crazy unless you make me crazy. And it's Friday night. And I'm on my 10th scary movie. And we were supposed to go to dinner at 9:30. And it's 11. And I'm like, bitch, where are you? And who the fuck are you with? Because all you had to do is send me a text an hour before dinner and say, hey, listen, something came up. Can we reschedule? Because when my face is beat and my outfit is on, I'm gonna be a motherfucking crazy bitch. But guess what? I'm not crazy enough to be fucking you and then fucking someone else at the same time. I know bitches are out here like, ew, I only sleep with one person at a time, blah, blah, blah. No, you don't, hoe. No, you fucking don't, hoe. Take a lie detector test right now. Because you lying, hoe. You a lying asshole. Lying to my future husband, tricking my future husband. And you wasting his time. He hasn't found me yet because you lying to him. You lying assholes. Leave these men alone. Because my husband is out here getting bamboozled by one of y'all bitches. While I'm at home by myself. Vagina untouched. Bottle of wine half gone. Tissues about to be used because I'm crying myself to sleep. Praying to God. Where is he? I'm waiting for him. Where's my prince? Where's my husband? You know where my husband is? With you lying ass hoes. If your girlfriend is in the club half naked, whether you're there or not, she's a hoe. I don't give a fuck. She's a slut. You're a clown. And you're not my future husband, because my future husband ain't with the shits about his bitch being in the club. You know what? My husband is literally either not born yet, which would be like a crime. So obviously that's not an option. He lives in a different country and speaks another language that I wouldn't even understand. Or, you know, I just don't have one. Because I'm literally at this point where I'm like, no motherfucker has ever understood me. They don't understand how I love, how I appreciate, how I communicate. Like, I'm very passionate, okay? Maybe that's why people say you got a look of crazy in your eyes, because I'm passionate. But I'm passionate about everything. I'm passionate about my family. I'm passionate about my YouTubes. I'm passionate about my makeup. I'm passionate when I cook. I'm passionate about the glass of wine I'm about to drink. I'm passionate about life. So when I find a motherfucker that I love, or that I want to love, or that I'm trying to love, you best believe, motherfucker, I'm passionate about you. So when I'm sitting across at a table, or from a dinner that you're paying for, I'm passionate and appreciative of the fact that you are blessing me with this meal. I'm blessed and honored to have your company. I'm blessed and honored to go home and lay with you at night. So if I'm hitting you up on some crazy ass bullshit like, yo, we had plans, why aren't these plans going through? It's because I'm passionate about you, my dude. It's because I want to be with you. It's because I am not a hoe in these streets not giving a damn about your every move. Because I do care. Because I want to be with you. And that's what I tried to explain, you know, to someone before. I'll do a separate story time on that, actually, but it's like I felt like he knew. Like he acted like, I remember one time we got into like this fight. And he's like, why don't you just tell me how you feel about me? Because I'm not really good at communicating my feelings. Like I get scared, okay? My dad always tells me like I self-sabotage most relationships that I'm in because I'm petrified of commitment, which I am. So when it comes to this flat out being like, I want to be with you, it takes me a while and sometimes I can't find the words. But when I do find those words and I finally say that to you, motherfucker, I mean that shit. So when I'm sitting across from you or laying next to you and I say, I'm trying to be with you, I want to see where this is going, I see you and me at the finish line, that took me so much to admit that to even myself, that if I'm admitting it to you, this shit is the real fucking deal. So excuse me if I have a little tinge of crazy in my eyes when you start lying to me. Because it's all fun and games in the beginning when a man doesn't know how the fuck you feel, but as soon as you tell a man how you feel, he's like, oh, ooh, ooh, she likes me? She wants to be with me? Oh, I gotta ruin this. So y'all out here looking for excuses of, oh, this bitch is crazy, I can't be with her. Oh, this bitch likes me too much. These are literally excuses that I've heard from men about me and about other women. Oh, no, she likes me too much. Wouldn't you want a bitch who likes you too much? What? Instead, you want a bitch out here who's cool with you lying, cool with you cheating, because she's cheating too. I give up. I give up. I give up. It's just like, and everyone's like, oh, you're so pretty. How are you single? Thank you for the compliments, by the way. God bless. But you know what? Looks have nothing to do with it. You know what it is about me that men can't handle? And I will say this always and forever. Men cannot handle my mental state. Because I'm very smart. I'm very articulate. And you can't put bullshit past me. You can never lie to me, bro. I'm 2 steps ahead of you every single fucking time. Every time. Every fucking time. So when a motherfucker is sitting across from me, smirking at me, drinking his glass of wine, lying to me about some shit he did last night, I already know the truth. I'm ahead of you. Catch up to me, bitch. So that's one thing that I've noticed is men in my life do not know how to handle a woman that holds her ground, knows her worth, doesn't want to be lied to, because all y'all bitches are being lied to or you're lying. And everyone is so content with that in 2019 that I've noticed that like half your relationships on YouTube or not on YouTube are just almost like a comfort thing. Like it's almost like I'm in this because I'm comfortable. I'm not happy, I'm not satisfied mentally or physically. I'm just comfortable and I don't want to start over. Y'all motherfuckers are comfortable with what exactly? I could never be in a relationship where I was just comfortable. I don't want to be comfortable. I want to be uncomfortable. I want to wake up in the day and have no fucking idea what is going to happen between us. Do I know it's going to be good? Do I know we're going to get through it? Do I know we're going to have fun? Do I know we're going to argue? Do I know that we're going to have great makeup sex? Absolutely. But I don't want a fucking relationship where everything is the same. We're on a fucking routine. We wake up every day and it's the same fucking shit over and over and over again. You bore the fuck out of me. I bore the fuck out of you. But we're comfortable. You're probably cheating on me. I'm thinking about cheating on you. But we're comfortable. Fuck the bullshit, people. Fuck that. You know, everyone's out here getting STDs, scared that they have STDs, trying to have fun, but not really having fun, because after the fun, they're like, oh my god, like, is my dick gonna fall off? Oh my god, what if I give my girlfriend an STD because I just fucking cheated on her? Or I'm laying down with my girlfriend, but I'm thinking about this other chick that I met, but I can't start over with this chick because I don't know the ending with this chick because this chick is unpredictable, which is me. No one wants a chick that's unpredictable. So every time I go on a first date, I look at the dude and I say, I just want to let you know I'm a little crazy. I say this on the first date to everyone. And I always like to see their reaction. And when they say, ooh, what do you mean by that? I'm like, oh, this guy's a fucking loser. Anyways, I like to say that I'm crazy in the sense that every day you are with me, it'll be different. We're never going to have the same day. We're never going to have the same day. It's never going to be a routine between us. I want something different. I want to breathe different and smell different and see different every day that I'm with a man. I don't want a regularly scheduled program. I want our program. I don't want to know what is going to happen 24 hours. Like, people go to the same restaurants. They go to the same bars. They probably are having the same fucking sex in the same positions over and over and over and over and over again. And some people are content with that and some people are happy. I'm not happy with that. And men cannot handle a woman that says this type of shit to them because it's unpredictable. And men don't want an unpredictable bitch. They want a regular bitch. A predictable ass motherfucking lying ass hoe. Because y'all men love bitches that treat you like shit. Y'all don't want a bitch who's making you I'm sorry packages, or cooking you dinner, or planning dates instead of having you plan them, or whatever the case may have you, y'all motherfuckers' dicks shrink and you cannot handle it. So I know that I'm gonna be single until I find the dude that's like, yo, ma. He's not gonna say ma, because I would literally look at him and be like, please don't ever say that again. But he's like, damn girl, you the one. And I'm like, I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you for so long. And that's it. That's basically it. You know? I just like went on a fucking tangent there. I was so passionate about that. I'm so passionate about like relationships, because I feel like I'm always constantly like answering questions about why I'm single, especially on my Instagram. Like, I'll post a picture that's like really fire, and so many people will comment, how are you single? And it's like, I'm not gonna like explain in a comment back that looks have nothing to do with why I'm single. Okay, why I'm single is because my mental capacity for men is on a whole nother level, and so many men can't handle me. Like, they want to in the very beginning. It's fun. And they're so intrigued by me because they don't understand me. Because I'm a very complicated individual. But I'm very, very, very laid back. I'm fun. I laugh a lot. I joke a lot. But I also can carry a really deep and intelligent conversation. So a lot of men can't handle all of the spectrum. They can only handle some of the spectrum. This bitch is 8 out of 10, body's on point, face is on point, conversation level about a 2. Okay, this is like how men think. Then they like look at other bitches and they're like, okay, this chick's looks is about a 5, but her personality is really dope. It's like a 7. Okay, but they can't handle someone whose looks are on point and personality is on point, isn't a hoe, might not have all of her life together, but is on the right track to getting there. They just fall apart. And I can't have a man that's falling apart because I'm unpredictable to him. I'm not unpredictable, baby. Yes, I mean, actually, I am unpredictable, baby, but I'm never, ever, ever going to lie to you, cheat on you, or disrespect you unless you are disrespecting me. Don't lie to me, because I'm already 2 steps ahead. Don't cheat on me, because I'll fucking leave your ass. And I will never fuck you again. And you will cry your fucking self to sleep, banging half these hoes, wondering what the fuck I'm doing and who I'm fucking. Facts. I have exes that still hit me up. Some of them I'm cool with, some of them I'm friends with. Would I ever fuck them again? No. Would I ever be with them again? Fuck no. You had your opportunity. You missed that shit. You missed it. So, I mean, I just feel that people are settling, and you shouldn't settle ever in life. Especially with a man or a woman. If you're a man and you're watching this, don't settle for a bitch just because you're comfortable. And you know what I've also noticed? People settle for people that they have history with. Right? Okay, so like, let's say you're in a very toxic relationship, but it's been toxic for 5-6 years. But now finally you're at a point where the relationship's no longer toxic, you're on like a good path. You both understand each other, whatever, and you don't want to start over because you have years of history with this chick, and it's just easier because you don't have to start over. The relationship was already fucking toxic. Okay? You have already proved to each other that you are not a match. You do not belong with one another. Not today, not tomorrow, not 5 years from now. Because just because you're good in this very moment, there will be toxicity again. Because there was already toxicity. So why be in that relationship? Because people are comfortable. And motherfuckers should not get comfortable. Do something that fucking scares you. Be with someone who fucking scares you. Not in a bad way, but in a good, passionate way. Those are the relationships that are real and that last. Oh man, I'm like, somebody get me my judge. I call order in the court. Order in the court. Who is listening to me? Who the fuck is listening? Because I goddamn should be a relationship coach, even though I've never been in a relationship, because I see so much goddamn shit and I'm so passionate about it. And that's why I know a real good man it's coming. He's coming. God would never, after everything I've been through, put me in the arms of a man that's gonna treat me like shit. No more. No more. And all these relationships didn't work in my past because God was like, no, honey. He doesn't see the beauty in you. He doesn't see your passion. He doesn't understand how you love. He's never gonna understand how you love people. And you cannot be with someone who doesn't understand how you love. You just can't. It won't work. He's not it. This is probably the best video I've ever made for YouTube. And it's not even, it was like I just started doing my makeup. I didn't even realize that I was going to start talking about all this, and let alone be so passionate about it. It's all because I was wearing my ex's t-shirt. It just brings up so many fucking emotions. Like, I literally love this man after 10 hours with him. 10 hours. I didn't need more than that. And I saw the way he looked at me. No man has ever looked at me like that ever before in my life. And he was petrified to admit, not only to me, but to himself, that this was real. That this is something real. And so I hear that he's with his ex. Someone he was in a toxic relationship with. Settling. And it's like, I can't imagine how unhappy he probably is deep down inside. Not because me and him are meant together, but because of the settling. You're with someone where it already didn't work. It blows my fucking mind. It just blows my fucking mind. But anyways, I'm gonna finish my makeup. Now that I just talked your ear off about relationships, I need to like cool off, have a drink of water, finish my makeup, and I will come show you the final look when I'm done. Be right back. Hey guys, so this is my final makeup look that I was working on while I was doing all that venting. And now I'm ready today. What? Danielle, can you ever speak in your videos? No, I can't. No, I can't. And now I'm ready to suck today's wiener. That's a metaphorical saying. I'm actually not sucking any dick today. Duh, I just gave you a whole speech on this. So anyways, I hope you guys liked this video and my makeup. I'm sorry that I don't have a makeup stand. I'm working on it. Impressions Vanity, please sponsor me. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you prefer. But as I always say, if you're giving it a thumbs down, you probably shouldn't be on this channel. But if you did like what you saw or heard or felt it in your soul, everything I was preaching, don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to subscribe to my channel. We're almost at 90K, one step closer to 1 million people. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, XXO Danielle and Swallow It Podcast. I am looking for sponsors for the Swallow It Podcast, so if you're interested, please email swallowpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to go to Amazon and buy my book, Don't Be That Bitch. Okay? Alright, great. I love you guys to the moon and back. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Till next time. Bye.